go. Jeez Louise. We'll let it play for a second. They can play for a second. Is anybody actively watching the Twitch? Can they see and hear stuff?
They can hear us right now.
Great. Every time. Hello, everybody, and welcome back to The Land of Tales, Curse of Strahd. Not written by Danielle Doobie, written by Wizards of the Coast. Not me. Everybody, we are here with our favorite characters whose names we have not... Well, we know their names, but we haven't come up with a cool group name yet. So for now, everybody say hi to the Creepers.
Hi to the Creepers.
The Creepers.
Haha, just kidding. I accidentally had all your mics off. We're having a great time figuring out tech today. Sometimes I'm good at it, sometimes I'm bad at it. All right, last time we were all here, these guys all were inside the creepiest house there ever was. And because this will never, ever come up, they're inside Death House. Dum dum dum. They ran into the ghosts, the actual ghosts of Rose and Thorn up in the attic, unlocked a secret set of stairs, and made their way down to the dungeon level, where they very carefully reset the remains of the two children into their crypts and laid their souls to rest. They also ran across a terrifying nursemaid looking after a ghost baby, dealt with a whole bunch of ghouls, and stumbled upon a letter from Count Strahd von Zarovich himself to someone in this house, disavowing them of their something to the great and powerful Strahd. Who is Strahd? Where are we? We don't know! Everybody fell out of the mists, and here we are. At the end of last episode, they all clambered down to the sub-basement, dealt with some craziness, and found themselves standing on a dais in the middle of a pretty shallow water situation. And as they all took to the dais, robed figures appeared above them. Shout out to Soph for this incredible drawing of a robed guy. And all started chanting, "One must die. One must die. One must die!" And that's where we pick up, everybody. Also, shout out to Stephen Peterson for this killer map. He's not here, but check him out in Land of Tales. All right, everybody. We are here. We're on the dais. Robed figures are chanting, "One must die." What do you want to do?
One must die. I'm very much chanting with them. One must die. One must die. Ooh. It's very exciting.
They do not stop in their chanting.
Great. I think I want to add cool guitar riff underneath the chant, just for some fun, you know. Add a little flair. I finally am getting my collab that I want.
With some terrifying rogue figures. Yes.
Can you remind me where we are?
You are in the basement of this house, and you are standing on top of a dais in the middle of a pretty shallow water situation. There is a raised platform all the way around you, probably 20 feet away in either direction from the dais. The dais is in the center, and these robed figures are up in little niches above, kind of surrounding you.
Are we all together on the dais?
You are all together on the dais.
Oh, okay.
I think Beef is gonna go full best guitarist in the world mode, and I wish I had a microphone. I don't. That's okay. I'm really good at projecting my voice because I'm so talented.
The acoustics also rule.
What?
The acoustics in here rule.
They're so good. I never want to leave this room. Welcome everybody to Thunderdome. We are going to be so excited today for the day. Wow. We've got shout out to my boys in the niches, in their robes. Pass you guys. Yeah.
One must die. One must die.
One must die. They're so cute. They say that all the time. I love it. All right, let's get this started. Aww.
Hey, pal. I think you're making it worse. We need to. Hey, we're as made as a mouse in a cookie jar, and we don't have any time to ask for milk. We need to get out of here.
Hello? Excuse me?
One must die. One must die. One must die. You can all feel the room start to tremble with the force of their voices.
I would like to take out my sword.
Definitely. You are armed.
I shoot an eldritch blast into the sky with my umbrella. I will not be ignored.
One must die. One must die. One must die.
What do you think are the chances that if I just kill one of them, that would suffice as the one?
Would you like to make an insight check?
Yeah, I guess.
Cool. Go ahead. You make a little insight check.
That's a 19.
A 19?
Yes.
Lex, Maze, you think they don't count because they're probably dead already.
Ah, fuck. Alright, fine.
The chanting is growing louder.
Is there anybody who seems like they might be the leader?
No.
Okay. I'm just gonna pick one of them and mind link with them and ask, is that right? Dual mind. No, mind link. That's correct. And ask them what the hell, man? Where are the sick pyrotechnics? What's going on? You gotta fill me in now.
Please make a persuasion check.
I don't know my dice are. Oh no.
Oh my word! People showing up to play Dungeons and Dragons with no dice! Can you believe it, folks? We're professionals. And this one showed up. No dice!
Agnes definitely didn't disappear to just retrieve her dice. That definitely didn't happen.
Doobie's not reaching under their desk right now to find their dice.
Nice.
I took my dice out ahead of time.
I'm proud of you.
I'm grown up.
I want everybody at home to know that this is my dice box. It's enormous. You can't see it. Haha. So many dice. I'm using dinosaur dice today.
Dinosaurs. What did you
Dinosaurs.
say? Persuasion?
Persuasion, please.
Persuasion. Okay, let me just double check my news stat and make sure there's not a thing. I don't think there is. Yada yada yada. Okay, whatever. Good. Persuasion. Oh, heck. I'm so sorry, everyone. Talk amongst yourselves.
Unprofessional. We're gonna get fired by the executives.
Damn.
The
That's
Twitch.
Strahd himself?
They're really not gonna like this.
Yeah, it's just me. I'm gonna fire us.
What are the chances you'd let me have advantage? Because I'm so cool.
I would not.
Alright, I'll put it away. 14.
Great. You hear inside of your mind, one must die. One must die. One must die.
Yeah, you
At
said
this
that.
point, Agnes takes out her variable. Well, let me know if something happens.
Is anyone making moves to do anything, or are you all just kind of looking at each other?
I feel
Look at
like
each other.
I feel very strongly that we should leave this place right now.
Party is
I don't
just
think
now
that
started.
this goes well.
Can I make a perception check for anything monstrous in my range of vision?
Absolutely.
Ooh, it's a 7.
All together, all day?
All day.
Rough.
Can I help him with that?
Sure. Do you want to explain to us how you're going to help Egbert with that?
We're doing like a buddy cop film, back to back, spinning around in a circle, trying to cover all the exits, in that one pirate movie that everybody likes when they have their swords drawn and they're just clinking them around.
Done it. Sorry, I just looked at Agnes, who has a real newspaper. That's so funny. Where did you get a newspaper? It's 2024.
What, dear? Excuse me. What would you like to know?
I can't handle this right now.
Parliament is discussing things again.
But of course.
Suddenly become my father.
Egbert, go ahead and make that with advantage.
That's a 21.
Okay. We love to see it. With a 21, you look around, I think you look back the way you came. You know what's that way, what is back that way. You look up and you see these figures that don't seem like they're going to be able to physically harm you in any way. And then you look deeper into this cavern and you see towards the edge there's a little inlet where the room shifts out just a little, and there you see a lot of debris sort of piled in on itself, and you can't help that sort of monster tickly feeling at the back of your neck, that is not something to be truffled with.
Unfortunately, my legs extend in lockstep towards the thing emitting the monstrous energy. Oh my god, please! Stop me! Stop me! Stop me! I start approaching the debris.
I'm gonna grab Egbert, wholesale pick him up, and just hold him up in the air by the back of his shirt.
I'm gonna give. Can I give Bardic to Egberg? Real quick.
Egbert.
For him to get out of there?
He was about to do something really badass, and I'm very curious what it is. You can use it to get away from Maze, or you can save it for later, but that's really cool, Egberg.
So
Yeah, one must die. That's right.
So, Egbert, are you actively trying to fight against Maze, or is your body trying to fight against Maze?
My body is actively trying to fight against Maze.
Okay, so I need...
As if compelled by a force outside myself.
All right, I need opposed athletics checks. For those at home, opposed means that they're each going to roll an athletics check, and whoever comes out on top is going to be the one whose dream comes true. That's what I said.
That's a 23, mates.
Did you use your bardic inspiration?
No.
Cool, so you just have one. Again, friends at home who are new to playing this game, Bifa is a bard, which means that she can give bardic inspiration, is an extra dice to add to a roll in the future, which right now is a d6?
Believe so.
Yes.
Dub's checking.
As Bifa levels up, so will the dice. But for now, it's 1d6. Egbert, you have 1d6 to add to a roll whenever you feel like it in the next 10 minutes. I will tell you when that runs up. Either way, Maze is unable to restrain you. Is there anyone, Agnes or Dick, are you trying to restrain Egbert?
I cast Misty Step from above my periodical.
What does that... So Misty Step means that you can teleport 30 feet.
Can I not do it onto another being?
No, I believe Misty Step has a range of self.
Gotcha.
Dick, what are you up to? You letting this happen?
Let is this, I got a strength of 10. No, let is Dick is listening to Egbert and oh yeah, this must be the plan. This must be I got your back. And he's going to roll stealth to kind of move have Egbert's flank maybe as he's moving forward, if that's acceptable.
Sure. As you start to move towards this thing, I need everyone to roll initiative.
Yes.
Again, initiative is when you go, because like a movie, we can't see everything at the same time. Gotta cut to and from. Ooh. Did anybody beat a natural 20?
Dirty 20?
Booby.
Yes.
I'm sorry. I still don't. I didn't. I'm gonna write it down this time. I still don't know my initiative, and I can't remember what numbers I look at to find it.
It's just plus your dexterity modifier.
You're a delight and a gem.
Thanks.
I got a dirty 20 also.
Great.
I'm writing it down.
Gabriel, what is your dexterity modifier?
+1.
And Bifa, what's yours?
+1.
Okay.
Do Egbert and I have to fight to death now to see who goes
You
first?
do just re-roll your dice real quick to see who goes first.
Cute. My nails are wet though.
What are you doing painting your nails in the middle of a street?
I didn't have black nail polish. People would never be caught outside of public without her nails.
I respect it. What did you
Did you
get?
get our initiative to this one or just plainsies?
This is just plainsies.
Oh,
I
let me
got
reroll.
6.
I got
6.
17.
Okay.
Yes, it's Egbert wins.
Yes. Dick, what did you roll?
23 on
Ooh.
stealth. And a 11 on initiative.
Great. Agnes
15.
and Maze.
7.
Sick. All right. I gotta not write down your real life names because I keep accidentally calling you all by your real life names, and that's
Bifa is my real life name.
okay.
I have become Dick the Duck Malaki. Everybody at my job is confused now.
That makes sense. All right. So, as you are standing on the dais, as two of you start advancing to whatever this thing is, you see a creature moving its way towards you. But so scary. It's coming. Oh, wait. So sorry. It's way bigger than that.
It's coming.
It's coming.
What is that from? It doesn't matter.
I don't know. It's going to take its whole turn to just move forward. And then it's Egbert's turn.
I hate everything that's happening to me. I continue to move in a blood-curdling, zombie-like lockstep towards the monster.
You make it.
And I make it.
You make it right up to the monster.
Then my body is going to full-on attack the monster in a, like, sledgehammer move.
Awesome. Do you go into a rage?
I do go into a rage.
All right. You pop into a rage, and you can go ahead and make your, I believe, just one attack right now.
Unless I also go into a frenzy?
Frenzy is a bonus action, so you'll have to you use your bonus action to go into a rage. So next turn you can have 2 attacks.
Okay, great. That's a 24.
A 24 is for sure gonna hit. It's a big pile of gross.
Go Egberg!
And that is a 28 to hit.
28.
Hitting.
Oh, is that
Hitting.
28 damage?
28 damage.
28 damage? What did you roll?
3d12 plus my Constitution modifier plus my rage bonus.
Excuse me, where did you get 3d12?
From the barbarian table. Maybe I didn't do it right.
Okay, hold on. Cool. This is everybody at home. This is my brain working through some crazy mechanics. I think you have rage damage. I think you have 3 extra points of rage damage, but I think it's just 1d12 plus your strength modifier plus 3.
Okay, let me do that again.
Sorry, I was like 28's crazy.
In that case, it's 16.
16. Still an insane amount of damage. Egbert, go ahead and make either a nature check or an insight check. It's up to you.
Nature. Ooh, that's an 8.
Cool. You lay into this thing, deal 16 points of damage, which is a significant amount of damage for people at level 3, which is what everybody is now. And that is your whole turn. Bifa, you are up next.
That is me. How far away is that critter from me?
You are up here, so 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30 feet. Each of these little boxes, for everybody seeing this at home, is 5 feet.
Okay, I forgot I can look at the Twitch stream.
If you want to, but you are 30 feet away.
Lovely, and then there's Egbert. Okay, so, oh good, okay, lovely. Egbert, you're doing great! Love the energy. Wow! Yeah! Ha 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 ha! It's so cool to fight in Scary Death Dome. Okay. Thunderdome. Where are we? We're in the dome. We're in the dome full of thunder, everybody. I'm still addressing robed figures as if they're my adoring audience.
They are still chanting "One must die," but as this thing starts approaching, their chant changes to "Lord Goth, the Decayer. Lord Goth, the Decayer."
Ooh, that's sexy. Okay, I'm gonna start doing a real like grungy, just chugging along riff with my guitars, just getting real dirty down into musics, you know. Okay, I wish to scoot myself. Where did my maps go? Come back. I would like to scoot myself. I want to scoot kind of like next to where Dick is.
Sure.
And cast a spell. It's new, so I don't know it well.
If you tell me what it is, I might know it.
Okay. Sorry. I'm so sorry.
That's okay.
Make sure I want to cast suggestion on the critter.
Okay.
Is that allowed?
That is absolutely allowed.
I will look deep into critter's eyeballs if I can see them. Does it have eyeballs? I don't know.
It does not.
That's cool. Okay. I'll look deep into its soul instead.
It is a large pile of trash.
But it's also a creature, yeah, you say?
Yeah, it's a creature.
It's Lorgoth the Decayer. He sounds really cool. I want to be friends. After this, go get coffee. But until then, we have a fight to fight, and someone must die, or else these monks will be really probably sad that their afternoon plans were ruined. Lorgoth, could you not hurt me or my friends? Here's what I suggest to you, Lorgoth. None of you can hear this. Can they?
They can all hear. They're talking out loud, for sure.
I can't cast it with Psychic Link? Mind Link? That's doubling stuff.
Yeah, so sorry.
Okay. Lorgoth! Yo! I'm suggesting you don't hurt me or my friends. Hey, monks, plug your ears. This will ruin the magics for you. We're gonna do just WWE style fake fighting, so you can look really cool, but you're not gonna be hurting me or my friends, especially Eggberg, because Eggberg might kill you for real dead and not WWE dead if you are bad at him. So keep it chill and fake. We can get some oil or something if you want that, if that makes you feel shiny and good about your performance.
So Bifa casts Suggestion, which is mechanically trying to suggest that this thing does something other than the thing it's trying to do. Bifa, your magic ripples out and hits some sort of dense wall of nothing, and the spell fizzles.
Rude!
So sorry. Would you like to do anything with your bonus action?
That was such a good suggestion, Lorgoth. Next thing I know, you will be saying no to coffee with me. Yes, I will use bonus action if I can find it. I actually have any bonus actions I can do, I don't think.
You can give somebody a bardic inspiration.
Bardic inspiration. Can I give Lorgoth a bardic inspiration?
You want to get... Yeah, you can if you want to.
I don't want to. I just wanted to mess with you. No. No. I'm done.
All right.
Done.
All right, Agnes, you're up.
Yes. Well, Agnes watches Beaver cast a spell and it fizzles. Agnes is confused.
Agnes is welcome to make an insight check or an arcana check.
Great. Yes.
But only if she wants to.
Absolutely. Okay. Yeah. That's going to be 6.
Great. This is a big old thing.
Great. Yes. Agnes is hesitant to cast a spell because what has happened? Okay. Well, where is this thing in relativity to me?
You're in the center of the dais, and this thing is, still out in the water, so probably about 30 feet.
It's in the... So, is that out and down, or just...
Yes. You're probably
Okay.
15 feet above it, but like at an angle.
15, you say?
Yeah.
This might be dumb.
That's my favorite start.
Is calculating. Can Agnes move to the edge of the dais?
Absolutely.
Agnes swashes to the edge of the dais and peers down. Am I over the monster?
The monster's like, so the dais is steps up, right? So you've made your way to the edge before you like get in the water. And then this is another like 5 feet down and probably 10 feet out.
Oh, there are steps?
The dais is like concentric steps to the top.
I'm so sorry.
That's okay.
Been a while since I've seen a dais. Excellent. Okay. Can Agnes descend?
Would you like to go to the monster?
Yeah,
Great. Yeah, you can get right up there.
great. We do that.
Great. You're right there. What do you want to do?
Excellent. Hello? Is anybody in there? Are you sentient? Are you daft? Are you mutant? What are you?
This is a large pile of debris and it like doesn't seem to be doing much.
Can I poke it with my umbrella?
Sure. It seems to make an insight check.
Great.
Meanwhile, Egbert is freaking out and hitting it with his giant book.
Oh, Egbert! One must die. It's not Egbert.
Egbert! Hello? Dear, are you okay?
This is the worst part of my life.
Oh, well, you seem to be doing a very sufficient job.
What was that
are
insight
you-
check?
Yes, so sorry.
It's okay.
Thank you for bearing with me, dear. That's an 18.
Awesome. So the first thing you notice about this thing is it is not sentient. This is a like mindless. You think that Bifa's spell failed because it has something to do with being able to be charmed, which this thing doesn't possess the like mind stuff. Wow.
But I'm so charming though, Doobie.
So charming. It doesn't matter. This thing can't process that. It's just a guy.
There are no brain wrinkles happening here.
No, not even really a brain, you think. It's just like kind of moving on instinct. The other thing that you know with that 18 insight check is this is a large sink of hit points.
Say that again. It's a large sink.
Of hit points. Meaning,
Ah, understood. Hard to kill.
Donkey boy.
chonky boy.
Haunted.
I heard Donkey Boy, so thank you.
This is not Pinocchio.
Ah, excellent. This is very good information. Egbert, how's it going?
It's my nightmare. My waking nightmare. Forced to live this way.
Hang in there,
A curse upon my
dear.
head.
Doing excellent work, truly. Just know that through hard work and dedication, you can achieve your dreams. Yes? Okay.
Again, this is my nightmare. My nightmare.
Well, that's technically a dream. Fantastic.
I'm terribly, terribly sorry to interrupt. I absolutely have to take this poor dog outside real quick because he is begging to be released.
Puppy.
I will be right back.
Release the beast. That's what
Release
I
it on Lorgoth.
No.
Uh,
I don't want that puppy anywhere near Lorgoth.
okay.
I can still hear everybody. I just have to walk away for a sec.
That's okay.
I cast Hellish Rebuke.
Hellish Rebuke is a reaction when something hits you.
I see.
So if it hits you, you can be like, boom. But so
It's only a reaction.
yeah, it's only a reaction.
Fascinating.
For those of us at home, the way turns work is everybody gets an action, a bonus action, movement, and reaction. So those are all the things they can do in 6 seconds. That's how long a round is.
Because it seems like things like puppet and charm person and command, that's all the same type of thing that, yeah. Okay, great. I just hit it.
Eldritch blasted?
Eldritch blasted, yeah. No, I don't do that. Fine.
Why?
Agnes very reluctantly bows her head, takes off her glasses, but keeps her hat, stands at full height, and launches her talons at this monstrous contraption.
It's Baba Yaga!
So scary. Okay, go ahead and make your talon attack.
Great.
Happening.
That's so sick. Bifa is fully, like, the music underneath you right now is so sick. You're inspiring. You've given me bardic inspiration with that beautiful display of aggression.
Ah! You've touched my heart. A 7.
To hit is not going to hit.
Oh, wait, I'm sorry. Do I roll the d20?
Yes.
I rolled my attack.
Cool. So keep that number because that's a very good roll.
Okay. What do I add to my d20?
Your spell attack, so your charisma modifier and your proficiency.
Okay. So plus 5 to a 15 is a dirty 20.
That'll hit. And then you did 7 points of damage. You do 7 points of damage, and I think you're understanding that together you and Egbert have done 23 points of damage, which is pretty significant, and this thing looks totally fine. Not a problem. I don't believe you have any bonus actions.
I don't.
All right. So that is your turn. Dick, you are up next.
Dick is sees Egbert like charge this thing, and then Agnes also charge this thing. What are they doing? Are they? Oh! And he's like starting to like hyperventilate. I can't be shown up by Egbert and a bird. Agnes is a bird. What is happening? And he's going to like get himself as big as possible. Courage. I can be strong. I can be brave. I can be like Egbert. I will be like Egbert. And he will run towards the monster and draw his rapier from his cane. He will stab at it as he says something he thinks it sounds cool. With a, "Watch out, Egbert! It's as dangerous as a spider in a baby's meal." And he's going to make his attack with advantage because she's hidden.
Absolutely.
Ooh, that's a 23.
That's definitely going to hit.
Brilliant. And I get a sneak attack.
You do indeed.
And a D8. Ooh. That is 14 points of damage. So Dick has like driven his rapier into this thing to the hilt, and I'm assuming it doesn't even really react. Now that he's close, does he have a better like look of, is it just a pile of trash? Like, what is it, a flesh ball? Like,
It is a pile of trash. Speaking to Frankie, this is a shambling mound.
oh, gross. No. Yeah.
You said flesh ball. You said
Yeah.
those words out loud in public.
I'm sorry. What do you want? It's Halloween.
Never apologize.
I'm gonna be a flesh ball next year for Halloween.
Okay.
Aren't we all flesh balls all the time? Every day?
Yes, every day.
Bye.
Anyway,
Anywho.
Dick is gonna look at this thing and just go, "This is so gross," and he's going to use a bonus action to disengage, and he is going to run away.
Dick feels in his soul that is the correct move.
He like trips and is like crawling on all fours, and he's like, "Egbert, I'll be right back. I got your back, man," and he scurries away.
Save yourself, Dick.
Incredible. All right. That brings us to Maze.
I want to hit it with my sword
Yeah, I bet.
right now.
All right. You run all the way over there. That's your full 30 feet. Go ahead.
That is an 8.
That is an 8 to hit.
Yep.
That does not hit, unfortunately.
Yeah.
So sorry.
I'm shocked by that. So surprised. That's okay. So it goes.
Is that your turn?
Maze trips and falls in her excitement.
Okay. So.
Hey, no.
Oh no, everybody. Oh no.
Oh,
You
God.
know, this seems to be a running theme with me, specifically.
Maze, you have to start to tie the shoelaces so you don't trip. You have to tie them up so you don't trip on them.
Sometimes they just come unravel all by themselves.
Have you thought about zipper boots? We'll figure it out later.
So last week in the shopping episode, we got a bunch of potions of greater healing, right?
No. In the shopping episode,
Mm-hmm.
And a bunch of zipper boots too, I think.
a thing I've never done. That's not true. A few of my kids have convinced me to do shopping adventures, and after 2 sessions, I was like, we have to stop. I will not do this anymore. Egbert, what is your armor class?
13.
Okay. You are gonna take 6, 11, 15 halved to 7 points of damage. Egbert gets damage halved because he is freaking out in a rage, but still takes 7 points of damage. And then both attacks hit, which means you are grappled. And this moves on top of you, and you are engulfed.
No! No!
No!
No! No!
You are surrounded by debris and disgustingness and horrible monster detritus.
Did that just happen to Egbert?
Yep.
Am I still on top of it?
You have not climbed on top of it. You're just kind of like standing next to it.
Okay, I just attacked it from. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Egbert?
Egbert, gone. But it does become Egbert's turn next.
Oh my god. I remain compelled to attack this monster with every force of every ounce of strength in my entire body. That's 18 to hit.
Yeah, 18 hits.
Can I add Bardic Inspiration to my damage roll?
You absolutely may. I will also tell you that you are welcome to try to escape.
I am welcome, and my brain would love to, but my body will not.
Great. You do get 2 attacks. So your first one hits, and for how much damage?
For 6 plus 6, 12.
Okay. What's your strength modifier?
3.
Okay, great. Cool. And then you get another attack. You can frenzy.
Another 6.
I'm so stressed for Egbert.
So 18 altogether. Cool. Egbert remains engulfed. Everybody on the outside sees this shambling mound looking totally fine. Bifa, it's your turn.
I don't know what I can do that's helpful. All of my spells except one are a little bit contingent on the other thing having a brain. Egbert, how hurt are you?
I've got 26 out of 37 hit points.
Okay. Good. That's not too bad. Oh no. I don't know what to do. I can't mind link with it because it doesn't have a mind.
Mm-hmm.
I assume. That thing doesn't matter. Blah, blah, blah. Okay, I'm mad. Yeah.
Would you mind, could you suggest to me that I escape?
Egbert.
Genius.
Brilliant bean. Okay. Yes. Yes, okay. Egbert! Come out of there. I'm suggesting it to you. I'm gonna say, Egbert, I'll play you your really favorite beautiful lullaby that you love that I made for you. I'm playing it for you. I hope you can hear me inside that trash pile. Follow the sound of my needles. Come back, Egbert. Don't die. I'm suggesting it to you strongly with my music.
Egbert, I need you to make a wisdom saving throw.
That is a 0 bonus for everybody at home. That's an 8.
Great. You fail and are compelled to get the hell out of that shambling mound.
Oh my god!
Egbert, I was so worried. I saw you get swallowed up by the mound of goo, and I thought, that Egbert, he won't like that. He'll think that's gross.
It is an unending horror of slime.
See, that to me sounds fun. To you?
Egbert cannot move until his turn, but you are now compelled to get the hell out of there. Bifa, you trying to move at all, or are you staying where you are?
I'll get closer, yeah. Bifa.
You want to get closer to the scary mound that you want people to run away from?
Well, initially, yes, although now that I can see the map again, something about Dick being all the way over there by himself is making me nervous. And
Dick started running away.
I know, but I'm just... No, I'm going to move to the center of the dais and keep playing real loud.
Great. All right. Agnes, we're back to you.
Does Agnes... That suggestion that Bifa did is internal, right? So Agnes doesn't know...
Agnes knows Bifa has to say things out loud.
Okay.
So you all heard Bifa being like,
Everything
I'm
she said
suggesting.
was out loud.
Yes.
Okay.
But only Egbert is compelled.
Thank you, Bifa. Egbert, hang in there. we'll get you out if you don't get yourself out, but I have every confidence in you. There will be more monsters to fight. You don't have to endure this alone. And Agnes just really needs this monster to attack her so she can set it on fire. So Agnes tries to provoke.
If you leave the creature's threatened area, it gets an attack of opportunity on you.
Oh! Look! I'm gonna go over here for no reason. I'm just swaddling away. What are you going to do about it, big pile of trash and nonsense? Well, we'll see now, won't we? What courage do you have? None? I thought so.
You take 11 points of damage.
And I react.
What is your hit point maximum now?
20.
Great. Okay, and what did you just roll?
I haven't rolled yet.
Okay, Hellish Rebuke is not a roll to attack. So you just do the damage. Do you know what that damage is?
I have it pulled up.
Gorgeous. Some of these spells I have memorized, some of them I don't.
I'm so sorry.
That's alright.
Some of them I have memorized, some of them I don't, except all of them I don't. Same.
I'm gonna have said it better myself. Great. What was the question?
How much damage are you doing?
Yes, excellent. One reaction, you take a response by being damaged by a creature. It did damage me. The creature that damaged you. Yep. Instantaneous. You point your finger. I did that. The creature that damaged you is momentarily surrounded by hellish flames. Flames! The creature must make a dexterity saving throw. It takes 2d10 fire damage on a failed save. There we go. Great.
Okay, so it needs to roll to get out of the way. It fails, so you can go ahead and roll your 2d10.
Excellent.
How much damage is it gonna take?
Talk amongst yourselves. Where are the D10? Doobie, could you roll this for me?
Yes, I absolutely can. That's gonna be 7. So you hit it for 7 points of damage, and you see that it does not do as much damage as you hoped that it would. You see something about the fire specifically doesn't do what it is you're looking for.
But it's trash.
I told you.
Trash.
It's trash that has been submerged in water for God knows how long.
Sometimes very trashy bodies of water, if they have enough trash, can light on fire. It's happened before.
Real slick.
Please take it up with Wizards of the Coast and their stat block.
Wizards?
You can yell at Wizards of the Coast. I didn't write this. That's my favorite thing to say about this campaign, is that I did not write this. So every time somebody's mad at me, I'm like, it's in the book! Alright. Agnes, you did some damage. You also, left its threatened area, so if you want to continue moving your speed, you're welcome to.
Which direction am I moving in?
Do you want to move? You can't really move any closer to it, so I would suggest leaving, but that's me.
Well, I just mean, sorry, I can't see the map because I can't get into the guy. So I just mean, which way is leaving, or what?
Back the way you came, or back onto the dais where Dick and Bifa are.
Okay. Agnes is really reticent to leave Egbert, the child.
Egbert is a child and also the strongest of all of you. Like, just
Child.
physically.
Egbert, can you hear me?
Kind of.
You're. I think something about the trash is muting you, Egbert. Electronically, you're muted. Inside the
The technical
my
issues
ears.
that worked really well.
Egbert, I wish I could get you a lemon drop, but I simply cannot. Agnes is very besides herself.
Agnes. It's indescribably terrible.
Oh, just hang in there, dear. We will get you out. I think she stays there. She
Okay.
can't leave.
You're like 10 feet away from it now, but super easy to close that distance.
She's just stomping with her talons.
You still have an action if you want to hit it with an Eldritch Blast.
Absolutely.
Great. Go
Yeah.
ahead and roll to hit.
Take this, you pile of dirty trash.
Is that the closest to like cussing somebody out that Agnes has ever gotten?
Yeah. Absolutely. That's her go-to insult, actually. So.
Whoa, spicy.
Great. I'm so sorry, Dewey. What do I add to this? Wisdom and proficiency?
Charisma and proficiency.
Charisma and proficiency. Okay. 17.
Great. That hits for sure. Go ahead and roll your damage.
Great. Yes.
Bum-bum-bum-bum. This enormous pile of trash continues to look like an enormous pile of trash.
Just go away. Dumb, inanimate object. 1d10. 1d10. Okay. That's an 8.
Great. Cool. Does not seem super affected, but yes, you hit it.
Agnes is flummoxed. Absolutely flummoxed.
Agnes, I think the information that you got at the beginning of this, which is leave. This thing is enormous and has a lot of resistances because it is trash. And you are all level 3.
I cannot leave without
That's super
my
fair.
children.
I'm not saying Agnes should leave. I'm saying everybody should leave. All right. That was Agnes. Dick, it's your turn. You're a million miles away now.
Dick is just running as fast as he can, and then he hears the screams of Egbert muffled through the trash, and he like dead stops and like full, 100-yard stare, hands on his hips, and just goes, "I left him. I didn't think I was capable of that. Like a pickpocket in a nudist colony. I'm completely out of place. Oh, I must do something." He turns around and he looks at his hands, he looks at his rapier, he looks at the knives in his coat, and he's just like, "I can't do anything to this." Places both feet on the ground and just holds out his hands and goes, "Stop! Stop!" And he's gonna roll a ranged attack.
Sure.
Oh, please. Okay, that's a 25,
That hits for sure.
and we get the old sneak attack.
You do get the sneaky. You've got somebody within 5 feet for sure, Z's.
It's a do. Okay. 3 plus. I'm so sorry.
No, you're good. It's a lot of math in this game, everybody.
That's 18 points of damage.
Oof.
As between Dick's hands, like you see these like purple ethereal tentacles like sprout forward out of the palms, and between them like a knife forms of like iridescent like energy that has like a tentacle winding up the hilts and poking out the sides, and it just fires forward out of his hands and like shoots straight through the trash ball, and no ingress, no egress, just like straight through. It's psychic damage because this is a psychic knife, a la being a soul knife rogue.
Nice. That does it. You see that hits true. All 18 points of damage really hits this thing. If it could make a noise, you think it would sound pained.
Dick
Still looking
his
over.
hands and starts throwing up.
Oh, no.
Can I ask a game question?
Yeah?
How does psychic damage hurt it if
I had this question too.
What a
There's no
great
brain.
question. I didn't make these rules.
do I need to take it up with wizards?
I would take it up with Wizards of the Coast. There might be some fancy maneuvering out on the interwebs about this that perhaps someone someday will yell at me about. But for now, I don't know. It seems
Great.
regular to me.
I mean, if
But it has no psyche to be damaged.
if it doesn't have psychic, like, here's a way we can conceptualize it. Maybe just like, because like the flavor of this subclass is like you're using telekinesis. It's like a telekinetic kind of thing. Maybe I'm just like manipulating force, like you know, space time into a dagger,
Sure.
Yeah.
firing through this thing. I don't know.
I love
That's
that. That's
horrifying.
what's happening, 100%. I don't care who
Dick
argues
is a
with me.
Time Lord.
I didn't say that.
Dick is going
I said
through
it.
stuff right now.
Lord help us all. All right, Maze, we're back to you. You want to hit it with the sword?
I do. I really do. Question. I think that I used Second Wind during last session. Is that correct?
That is correct. Yes,
That's okay, though, because I still have Action Surge.
that is true. Everybody at home, our characters did level up to 3, but they have not taken a long rest. In Dungeons & Dragons, the way to heal anything and everything is sleeping for 8 full hours. Nobody has done that yet.
Nobody's done that in real life.
I don't think so. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, Maze, what'd you get?
So, I need to pull out my net attachment for my crossbow because I want to try to this. Egbert hasn't made it fully out yet.
Egbert has not left yet. And also, this thing is enormous.
Oh, no, it's trash. Maybe I can separate it enough that Egbert can crawl out.
Hmm.
This is where Maze is at right now.
Whatever Maze wants to do.
I'm gonna use an action to swap out my taser for my net and see if I can restrain this thing.
Great. Yeah, pop off.
It's not looking good. That is a 4. So,
Maze is out here doing her best. This is an enormous pile of trash. It remains an enormous pile of trash.
I just don't know how to fight a garbage pile. I really don't.
I gotta tell you, you shouldn't. Alright. It goes back to the top of the round unless, Maze, are you trying to run out of here, or are you staying right where you are?
Yeah, no, I think that the net has failed me, my sword has failed me, and I want to not be here.
Okay.
Maze, dear,
I'm gonna cheer you all on from farther away.
No attack of opportunity because it's already used its reaction on Agnes, so you can get your full 30 feet and you're up here with Dick.
Spectacular.
All right, we get back to the Shambling Mound's turn, and Egbert is going to automatically take 3, 6 plus 4 is 10, half to 5 points of damage.
Oh.
What's your hit point total, Egbert?
Remaining 21.
Oh, you're fine. And it's going to move to Agnes. Egbert's still very much engulfed, and Agnes, it's going to hit you for 10 points of damage.
Do I have a reaction anytime something does damage to me?
It has to get back to your turn. You get 1 reaction per round.
Okay.
So, unfortunately, I do believe Agnes falls unconscious. Right? You took 11 points of damage, and now you took 10.
Oh, I missed when I took 11. So sorry.
Yeah, that's the attack of opportunity. So, Agnes falls unconscious.
It's down. Talons up in the air.
Under the skirt. Oh no. Alright, Egbert, it's your turn, and you are compelled to get out.
Great. I scrabble furiously away from the shambling horror.
I need an athletics check.
Of course you do. Oh, that's pretty good, though. That's a 16.
That'll do it. You break out of there, and you have 1 attack, which I will let be an attack, or I will let it be picking up Agnes and trying to run away.
Picking up Agnes and trying to run away.
Great. It's going to get 1 attack of opportunity on you because it has restarted its turn. And it's going to miss spectacularly. You run, you grab Agnes, and you get... Oh, not... What is happening? And you can get up to where Dick and Maze are. Agnes remains unconscious, but is being held and is relatively safe. You are all far enough away from this thing now that it's going to take a minute for it to catch up to you. It does not move very fast. Lots of hit points, very slow. We can keep going in initiative order if you think that you're going to continue to try to fight this thing. Where's everybody's heads at?
Like we should leave.
I will say I was super stoked to jam with these monks, but to be honest, guys, you're really kind of one-dimensional, and you only say the same thing over and over again, which one must die. Okay.
One must die. And the whole thing, you can all feel the foundations of this house shuddering.
Mm-hmm. It is time for us to go. It's
I'm
time
gonna try...
to go.
I'd really like to leave.
Yeah, I'm okay with that. This party is boring. On our way out, though, there are 2 things I want to try, since it would be my turn in a second, if that's okay.
Sure, yeah, it's your turn right now.
Oh, dope. I want to cast Healing Word on Agnes.
Cool, that's a D4.
D4. And do I roll it, or does Agnes roll it?
You roll it, usually, but I also have a die.
I do. No, I'm a professional, Judy. I have my dice.
I know, but I have these little dino guys. Look at, he's so little. He's little dino.
He's so little. Well, okay. If you can roll better than a 2 with your dino die, then you should roll.
No. 2, but it's plus your charisma, so...
Cool. I'm soaked. My charisma, beep boop bee, where are you?
Beef is charismatic.
I am.
Very
That's
charming.
only a 5 total.
That's A-okay. Agnes is back up with 5 and doesn't have to make death saves.
Oh, thank heck. And then
My
also,
glasses.
did you lose them in the trash pile? Egbert, did you see glasses inside of the trash pile while you were there?
I saw nothing inside of the trash pile. I saw nothing.
I found them.
I'm glad you're back.
Thank you.
Do we-
Thank you, Reva. Yes.
Last time, do I remember correctly that when we were reading that letter, when we said the name Strahd out loud, we heard laughter?
Mm-hmm.
I want to just start yelling Strahd in here and see what happens.
Okay.
That seems like an incredibly bad
That's
idea.
we're on our way. We still go, but Strahd.
So as you're running through the house, you yell Strahd over and over again? Great. Okay.
I want to start before we leave the monks. I want to see if the monks react to that at all. I know they're not actually monks, but
They're not.
they're in robes.
They are in robes. Less monks, more like scary guys.
Difference being what? Just kidding.
Yeah, that's super fair. You yell Strahd really loud. They don't have any reaction, which makes you believe that they are not necessarily like possessed of any sort of mind, or if they're even really here. But you hear like the house responding. So the way that this is gonna go is we're going to drop individual initiative, and we're going to go into house versus you as you start running through the house. Unless anybody is trying to do anything else in this space.
We should go.
Get the hell out of here. Here we go.
Finally.
Agnes has 4 hit points and has totally forgotten to shrink herself again, and is because I had -1.
It doesn't matter. Once you're at 0, you're at 0.
Oh, 5 hit points.
Mm-hmm.
So she's still at full height, talons out, kind of absent-mindedly, and is. Come along, children.
Monsters.
Okay. So you all start to run. We're gonna have a fun situation here. Anyone feel very strongly about rolling for the group's initiative?
I'm happy to do it. I don't have strong feelings.
Great.
What was that, Dick?
I say
Do you
Dick
have strong
does it.
feelings?
I whoever wants to do it. If nobody wants to do it, I'll do it.
Dick does
You do
it.
it.
Go, Dick, go.
Go, Dick, go.
We get advantage because
Roll,
we're a
Dick.
group, right? And we're like friends and stuff.
Yes.
And we're cool.
Yes.
Yes. Yes.
Hey, you do love us.
But you have to beat a 28.
Ooh.
I did not beat a 28.
Okay. House versus guys. Here we go, everybody. You are going to make it back out into the area that you were in before the dais. Back into that strange place full of columns and nonsense. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba-bum. And as you get there, I won't leave Bifa behind. As you get there, leaving the chanting behind, you see the staircase around the corner. You see a Grick running full. It's a snake creature. So, not running, but slithering top notch towards you. So fast. You all are able to act before it reaches you, but you might have to deal with it.
Eldritch Blast.
You want to Eldritch Blast the Grick. Love to see it. Love to see it. Go ahead and roll that attack.
I want to net the thing.
8.
8 to hit is going to miss.
Oh wait, I'm sorry. I did it wrong again. That was the D10. I have to do the step before that, right?
Yes, please.
So sorry.
No, that's okay.
17. Plus 5.
definitely hits. You deal 7 points of damage. This thing disintegrates in front of you. Either way, gone.
Gone.
Great. That was the house.
Agnes never slowed down.
Get them, Baba Yaga! Get them!
Amazing. You all run up this set of stairs. Yes, Great, and you make it back. What'd you say?
Just we run towards the door. I don't care how.
Run towards the door.
Leave the house.
You run back up to the dungeon level. Anyone who wants to can make a perception check as you're running. Please let me know if you beat a 20.
No.
Heard.
Maybe a 1. Dirty 1.
Dirty 20.
Dirty 1.
Dirty 1.
It's a dirty 1.
I have a -2. Buddy.
Stunning.
I got a 10.
Great.
I got a dirty 20.
Awesome. Fabulous. Agnes, as you run up the steps, you stop everybody as you hear some sort of like shifting out in the hallway in front of you, which means that they do not get an attack roll on you, but you see 2 more ghouls from before start moving around the corner. So,
ghouls. Eldritch Blast.
great. We're just going to use the same initiative as we had before. So if you tell them that there are 2 ghouls,
Never mind.
because you know that they're there, Agnes, you can hit them with an Eldritch Blast first.
Tight. Yeah, Agnes is getting more and more disheveled. Her disguise is... She's really trying to hold on, but she's slipping. She is slipping. That's gonna be... sorry. Okay. Dirty 20.
Hits. And then roll your d10.
10.
Great. One of these ghouls evaporates. Egbert would go next if Egbert wants to round the corner and lose it.
That's a 21 to hit.
Yep.
11 damage.
Dead. You slice it in half. You are not messing around today, y'all. I need everyone to make a survival check in order to remember how to get to the next set of stairs.
Oh,
It is a DC 20.
23.
Thank everything.
Natural 20.
24. Natural 20. With the excellent remembering and the decapitating of the guy, Agnes just leans into Egbert with crazy eyes and is like, "Fantastic work, fantastic job. You're doing an excellent job."
Oh, it warms my heart.
Incredible all around. Egbert with a nat 20 and Dick and Maze with those incredibly high rolls. You all remember how to get back the same way you got here, which means that you are all of the enemies that you have already defeated cannot come back and deal with that.
Can Agnes remember that too with a 25?
Yes, absolutely.
Okay.
Did we start with a 12?
No, but you've got a big group of people who know where they're going.
I do start to run down the wrong hallway and notice, and I'll turn back and follow.
I think with a nat 20, Egbert can be like,
Oh, thank you, Egbert. Oh,
Get back here.
Can I turn to Viva? Viva, I think we all need a little serenading to get through this.
okay.
To be honest.
I will cast a thing on us real quick, if I may.
Sure.
Or is it? Can I do that is it turn based?
No, you can do that now.
I just want to double check that this is a thing that we actually can apply. I will play either way, but let me make sure Unearthly Chorus is appropriate for this situation. Blah, blah, blah. Yeah, I will start playing and cast Unearthly Chorus on me/us/ I'm unsure, but it's crapping.
Okay.
Really dope metal music everywhere.
You are rocking out as you run along. You find that staircase once more, that secret staircase. It only brings you back up to the attic. So you run all the way back up to the attic. The house is going to go and get a turn.
So many stairs.
Everyone can make, this is single file. So who is at the front?
I think Agnes is up there somewhere, but
I think Dick is likely at the front.
Great. Dick, go ahead and make a perception check.
Oof. 12.
Cool.
My passive perception's a lot higher.
What's your passive perception?
It is 19.
That's insane. For those at home, passive perception means what Dick can be aware of without actually paying attention. So it has the equivalent of a teacher with eyes in the back of their head. You know what I mean? 19's pretty high. Great. Dick, with a 19, as you get to the top of the stairs, you know that you've put the children to rest. You do see them at the end of the hallway.
Absolutely not.
What are you doing here, terrible, little, terrifying, nice, smiley children, little babies?
Their eyes go entirely black, their jaws unhinge, and black void is all that you can see. As chanting comes from them, their mouths do not move, and you just hear, "One must die, one must die."
Stop! Another sword comes shooting out of his hands.
this is what happens when you neglect children.
Go ahead and make an attack roll, Dick.
Okay, that is a 22.
That definitely hits. You can add sneak attack to your damage.
Okay. Sorry, little ghost baby children.
Don't apologize. They're scary and they should be dead.
I thought we laid them to rest.
You did.
I did too.
10 points of psychic damage.
10 points of psychic damage sends this illusion shattering. I need another survival check, which everyone can do with advantage because of Egbert's nat 20.
I'm a monster.
What do we add to that, Tubi?
Your survival.
Got it. Sorry.
No worries.
16.
18.
With advantage,
12.
I got a dirty 6.
7.
Nobody hit a 20? Okay. You find yourselves a little bit lost in this attic. There are more locked doors than you remember. And as you search around, you feel the walls starting to close in on you. Doors are locked. You are in this hallway and the walls are moving closer.
No door looks familiar at all. No staircase that we came up of. No door looks even a little bit familiar.
Not with the rolls that you guys got.
Dick goes to a random door and tries to open it.
All the doors.
Great. It is locked, so you are welcome to try to pick it or break it.
I would love to try to pick it.
Dick, where's the hole in the wall? Can you make the hole in the wall like you did at one time?
Dick is slamming into the door, and then he's I'm trying. And
People
gets
just
down
start
there.
kicking the wall.
Dick,
And,
just break the door down.
If you are trying to break it down, you absolutely may help. If Dick is trying to pick the lock, then you may not help.
Agnes has completely fallen apart at this point, and her disguise is basically slipped all the way. I still have this key. This key. Do we need this for the door?
Do you want to use it to open the door?
Yes.
Click. I need somebody to make a luck check. Let's go with Egbert. Egbert, roll a dice and tell me what pops up. A luck check is whatever pops up on the dice.
Oh, God.
Oh,
Natural 1.
Realize we're going back into the basement,
No,
right?
I think this is TPK.
Realize the
what
doors
just
open up back to the basement.
The key works in the lock. The door opens to nothing. Empty void. The walls
Close it.
continue to close in on you, and I need everybody to make a wisdom saving throw.
A saving throw, you say?
A saving throw. A reminder that a saving throw is what you do when something bad is happening, which is what's going on right now.
Oh God.
Egbert, what's that face about?
That's a 7.
Okay.
Yep. A 6.
10.
12.
A dirty 20.
Thank heck.
Dick. Everybody starts hearing one must die so loud it becomes deafening. Agnes, Bifa, Maze, and Egbert all have to hold their ears as blood starts trickling down. Dick, you are the only one who's going to be able to make checks right now. You have this key that you know opens doors. You know that was the wrong door. The walls are like this close now.
So we try another door, is what I'm hearing. Is that we try. Dick is just like does he get a feeling from any one of them?
Make an insight check or survival.
I think we'll go an insight. Woo! That's a 26.
Yeah, you get a good feeling about a door.
Dick immediately runs to it. It's like he just is trying to get the key, just scratching the hell out of the door with it before it finally goes in. He unlocks it, slams it open.
And you see the staircase down.
Dick,
To the basement?
No, this is the main staircase.
Dick grabs the hand of whoever's closest to him and just starts shouting, "Quick! We make like a come with me!" And just starts dragging whoever's next to him down the staircase.
As you leave the room, like once that door is open, that panic, that pain that you are all in starts to slip away enough that you're able to grab onto the person in front of you and make some sort of terrifying, like follow the leader line down the main stairs.
Like a conga line of horror.
You make it to the 3rd floor. I do need one more luck check because the 3rd floor is where you all left that suit of armor.
I feel like I should do it.
I also was going to say, I think Maze should do it. So Maze, go ahead and roll a little dice.
It's a 9.
You start running down the stairs. You see a animated suit of armor.
Oh no. Not that again.
And would this be affected by the unearthly chorus, Dubois?
Yeah, it could be.
It
You could
would.
use that bonus action to try to charm it.
It wouldn't. Yeah, it would have to make a charisma saving throw.
Okay, you're not attacking it, so it's
Right.
just gonna be straight up. Do you know what your saving throw DC is? Your spell save?
I will look.
one still has a +2 proficiency bonus, right? So it'll be 10 plus your
Mine says 13.
Great. All right. It fails. You see this suit of armor turn to you, as confused as a faceplate can look, but doesn't go to attack you.
Good. It has to be charmed by me, and let me read until if I can make it do a thing. Where did it go? I'm sorry.
It's on a failure, the creature becomes friendly to you for as long as it can hear the music, and for 1 hour after.
Great. Hey, new friend, take us out of here, please, right now, please. It's so nice to have friends. We'll follow you.
And it thunk, thunk, thunk all the way down the stairs. Second floor, you didn't leave anything here, but the house is going to... I need Dick to make a charisma saving throw.
Oh boy. Is the room filling up with water? Is this death saves?
It's not death saves. I don't need this today.
17 on the dice. That makes an 18.
Cool. You hear some sort of, like, voice that seems eerily familiar. No one else hears it. Dick, you hear it calling to you, and you dig your heels in and keep moving. You all... What's up?
I'm sorry, familiar as in...
You can make a history check to try to place it.
Okay. Sorry, I'm frazzled. 19?
19. Familiar in the way that back at your office, that voice changed.
Okay.
That same voice that says, he is not the one. But...
Good.
You force yourself through that madness and run down to the first floor. You know where the entrance is. All of the windows are bricked up and the doors are gone.
I knew it! Ah! Little armor suits, don't you know how to get out? Oh no.
All the doors are gone, now replaced with slashing scythe blades rotating over and over.
What?
And from the kitchen behind you, you can smell this, like, horrible, noxious smoke starting to fill and fill.
Can I stop the blades with my sword? Like, if I just stick my sword through a door to stop them moving, can I do that?
Yeah, give it a go. Yeah, definitely.
What do you want?
Let's have you make an athletics check.
Yes, okay. 25, baby.
Awesome.
That's a nat 20.
Nat 20. You shove your blade into one of them. There's two, right? So there's, like, the main door into the house, and then the one, like, out. You went through two, right? There's one, like, into the main foyer. So you shove your sword into the one in the main foyer. They do stop, but they are, like, moving against that sword. So you don't have a whole lot of time, but everybody can try to jump through it real quick. You would do that with advantage. It's an acrobatics check or athletics. It's up to you.
I'm so stressed right now.
Agnes is just shooting darts out of her umbrella at the thing.
At what thing?
As she's running toward. Aren't we trying to jump through?
Yes.
So she's shooting darts as she does that.
Sure. Everybody's got advantage on an athletics or acrobatics check. Tell me what you got, Bifa.
17.
Awesome. Mace?
21.
Great. Dick?
22.
Gorgeous. Egbert?
21.
Stunning. And Agnes?
Yeah, that's a 10.
Everybody makes it through to the other side. Agnes gets caught.
This is a rough one for Agnes.
And takes 4 points of damage.
Got a whole hit point left. Agnes, yeah, so she's like completely disheveled, pointing her umbrella, shooting darts. Okay, that's enough. Yes, we need to get out of here. Right away. This is worse than when William Bryant tried to drown me in the Thames. And, as she gets caught and thrown back, she's like popping a lemon drop.
Awesome. Go ahead and regain that 1d4.
Excellent. Do I have to roll that, do we?
Yes.
Okay, that's a 1.
So 2. So Agnes now has a whopping 3 hit points.
3!
You had 1 before, now you got another
Get it,
2.
girl.
Those lemon drops, a reminder, are 1d4 plus 1. So minimum you get 2 hit
Okay.
points.
Oh, sweet. Okay.
Alright.
Excellent.
There is one more door full of slashing scythe blades.
So
Can I
everybody's
try to
out.
do that again?
Yeah, you can try and do that again.
Aha.
Are there
I
like
have doubts this time.
are there like mechanics to it? Like, okay, I got an idea if this doesn't work out.
Sure.
18?
18 does not do it.
Juby,
And
I'm
in
sorry.
fact-
I'm a little...
What's up?
I didn't mean to interrupt. I'm just a little confused because Agnes didn't get through, right? And everybody else did.
Oh, you got through. You just took damage.
Oh, okay.
Oh, yeah, you got through. You just got sliced to ribbons with the little blades. In fact, I need Mace to make a dexterity saving throw.
Oh no. Oh, that's again a nat 20.
Great. You don't take any damage. You're like, not gonna work. They are still rotating pretty dangerously.
Can I try to disable them with like my thieves tools?
Go ahead and make an intelligence check, whatever intelligence-based check you want to do. Investigation is probably the one.
It's a natural 20.
Ooh! So, Dick, this is, so sorry if I misunderstood the question that you were asking. There are, like, mechanics, like D&D mechanics, not, like, actual mechanisms. It is magic that's making it work. But with that nat 20, you understand the rhythm enough that you lower the DC and can give everyone advantage jumping through. So it's instead of a DC 15, it's now a DC 10 to get through.
Dick will stand there and like take off his hat, be like, I never fought in the war, but I saw them do something like this. When I raise my hand, go. And he's just gonna like one of those guys on aircraft carriers, just like signal people through.
Awesome. Cool. Everyone go ahead and make another athletics or acrobatics check with advantage, DC 10. What's that face, Beefa?
Not good. That face is sliced up, is what that is. Yeah, I got 8.
Okay. You take 11 points of damage.
Ow.
Ooh.
That's fine. I was fine.
Agnes?
Now I feel less fine.
The whole time, before I tell you my number, the whole time that Agnes is walking up to this second door, as Dick is telling her to go, she's like, okay, Agatha, this is fine. We know it's not your strength, but you can do it. Come on, Agatha, just pull it together. And as she goes and jumps, she sure does roll a natural 2 with a +1, which is a 3.
Did you roll 2 times?
I sure did.
Oh,
2 was
buddy.
the higher number.
Oh no.
I sure did.
Oh no. Oh no. You
Ouch.
take 7 points of damage, Agnes. Agnes falls unconscious.
Down.
Agnes falls unconscious on the wrong side.
No. Did I hear
I have
words?
truly terrible information.
Uh-oh.
I
Okay.
just rolled 2 nat ones in a row.
God. I'm gonna throw
no.
up.
So 6? Because I do have a +5 to athletics, but
Oh
that's still not one.
no. Oh no. Okay.
And I have currently 3 hit points.
Mm-hmm.
If we
You have 3 hit points?
Yeah.
What's your hit point max?
22.
Okay. Okay. You are not dead. Maze is also very unconscious, and Agnes and Maze are both, like, unconscious in the scythe blades. So they're gonna get death save fails unless people are able to pull them out. Dick and Egbert, what did you two get on your saves?
21.
Okay, you're good.
Yeah.
You're both good. So Bifa, Dick, and Egbert are good. You all can try to pull these guys out of there. It's going to be with disadvantage, but because Dick understands the maneuvers, it's going to just be straight up. It's going to be athletics or acrobatics to pull them out without causing any more damage.
Is it possible for me to cast Healing Word on either of them while this is happening to maybe help have them not be unconscious?
You certainly may. There's like pros and cons to that, right? Because
Okay.
if they're up, they can make their own check to try to jump through. But if they die again, then you've wasted a spell slot. If you wait until they're out, even if they take more damage, they're not going to auto.
Yes.
Yeah. They'll
Oh, wait,
auto
don't use
fail
that
one death save per failure if people like leave them there. So
What?
we'll get there when we get there. For right now, let's try to get Agnes out first. So it's going to be a straight roll, acrobatics or athletics from whoever wants to roll.
Can we all try? Is that dumb?
Let's all try.
If you all try, then you're all trying on Agnes. And then Mace is going to take damage.
Oh.
So, one of you, because there's 3 of you, right? 2 of you can work together, but because you already have disadvantage and advantage, nothing's going to stack.
I'll go for Agnes.
Okay. Go ahead and make acro or athletics.
That's a 14, but I have something I can do if it doesn't beat the DC.
It does not beat the DC.
Okay, I'm going to use a psionic power to psi bolster my ability and add a D6. That's an
Minimum.
extra-
So sorry,
Pardon?
go ahead.
It's an extra 5.
Minimum, you were going to be able to do it. If you could add, it was a DC 15. So you tug Agnes out. Agnes is unconscious but takes no more damage.
Okay.
Bifa, you can now heal Agnes if you would like. Because
Or
Agnes...
pull Maze out.
Or pull Maze out, but also Egbert has a very high
True.
athletics check.
Yeah. Edbert, I'll wait for you, Edbert.
I'm gonna attempt to pull Maze out.
Go nuts.
That's a 21.
Cool. You pull Maze out without a problem. Do your healing stuff. Incredible. Agnes and Maze, you're each going to roll 1d4 plus... I think to bring Agnes up would need the healing word, so Agnes gets 1d4 plus 3, and then Maze gets 1d4 plus 1.
That's 5.
Great.
3.
Agnes is up with 5. Maze is up with 3. You all crash out of Death House, run from this insane place that you were stuck for so long. The mists around the house start to move away, revealing more and more of the town, village, place that you all exist in now. And Death House slowly starts to move its way back to that dilapidated, haunted-looking building that you saw before. But no visages of creepy children anywhere. And for the first time in a long time, Death House seems relatively quiet. You see a road leading further into wherever you are, a town not too far away. Where are you headed?
Before we go too far, how is everybody okay? Does anyone need a snack or a nap or more healing? Are we good to go find better spot?
I just think everyone should eat a lemon drop.
Thank you. I'll take that.
Please.
What is a lemon drop? What does it do again?
1d4 plus 1.
Thank you. Thank you. Oh, my little butthole is so tight. I'm so scared of what just happened to us.
Oh.
A lot of you died a lot of times.
Sorry, this is crazy math. I forgot. Is anybody, like, out here trying to find something, look for something, look closer at the town out in the distance?
Agnes is slash Agatha. Agatha is trying to put herself back together.
I would love nothing more than to curl up.
Curl up and
Cry.
Go to sleep. Just out here in the place. Anywhere at all.
Like pulling Agnes out of the blades and that like Matrix moment of like, you know, Sherlock Holmesian, like something that Dick has never experienced before, levels of competence. And as he's standing there, he can feel like his arm muscles like shrink as like the psionic energy had like bolstered them to be able to carry Agnes out. And he's just kind of like standing there going, what's happening to me? What's happening to everybody? Agnes has claws. Hey, Egbert was possessed. Beef is just weird. That's normal. The strongest woman I know just was felled. Maze. He just like is staring off into the distance, going like almost fully catatonic.
Great. As you all stand here, dealing with the remnants of Death House, you all hear anybody want to look around?
Yes.
Go ahead and make a perception check.
Please like to do that.
I think Bifa was about to go try to console Dick or like have a little chat with him, and then here's that horrible clapping.
19.
Not 20. Not 20, which would be, let's add for fun. 22.
I will tell you that a 22 is the exact DC, and this dude rolled low.
This is the same thing that happened last episode with the note. Bifa got the 20 to synthesize the note.
Bifa, I think you look up at the house because of everybody here. You were like the least terrified here. You were kind of feeling at home.
Had been fun until the stupid monks didn't sing with me.
All the way up at the top of Death House, reclining on the roof, you see a stunning male figure. Long red coat, leather accoutrement, slicked back black hair.
Ooh.
Look at you! You did it! You made it! How are we feeling?
Terrible.
Oh, I knew there had to be a pompous male figure behind this nonsense.
Dude
I
jumps
didn't do anything.
Dude jumps up to his feet, is balancing on like the gutter of Death House, and does the most elaborate bow, like swooshing cape in front of him and then away, and says, "Yes, that would be me, darling. Welcome."
Bifa bows back and is like, "Are you Strahd?"
Using my first name already. Cheeky.
Okay,
Well,
cat is on computer. Don't turn it off.
broke my character.
Sorry,
Pig.
I think back to sexy vampire.
Thank you. Welcome, everybody, to Barovia. How are you finding my dwelling?
Better now
I
that we're
hate
not
it,
there
thanks.
now that you are here.
Honestly, your whole act is very tired and mundane, and I don't think that you should think much of yourself. Seen it before, darling. Boring.
Oh,
Agnes, let me handle this one. It takes one pompous performer to understand another pompous performer, and the asshole in me sees the asshole in you, Strahd, and I think we're gonna get along.
I think so too.
Would you mind telling us what the hell?
Thought you could all use a bit of an adventure.
Oh. I have some notes for your adventure then. 1, if a thing doesn't have a brain, shouldn't be able to take psychic damage. 2, your monks in the basement, the swimming pool monks in the, they, I think you need a recast. There's not a lot of, it falls flat. There's a lot of potential. We can go over it later.
They're not mine. Did you not get that from... Did you not find the little... I left little
note?
clues for you. You didn't find them?
We found one note.
Oh, so
And
you
it
did
said-
find the note.
Yes, but it wasn't to anyone, I don't think.
It
Was
was-
it to somebody?
It was to somebody. It was to the master of the house.
Well, I don't know who that is.
The Dursts! Ah! Well, I'm going to really hope that you all sharpen up your smarts a little bit for the next time we meet. Enjoy. And a cloud of mist appears where this figure once was and joins the other mists. And you are left standing here on the side of the road. And that's where we're going to end for today, everybody.
Okay.
I know. Ah, I was so excited. Well, everybody, Happy Halloween. Thanks for joining us. I hope you were properly scared by some crazy stuff that we did today. We are actually on next week so that we can do our every other week for the holidays coming up. Whether you celebrate or not, we will be doing every other week except this one. So we will see you all next week at our regularly scheduled time, 6:30 p.m. Thanks for hanging with us. Everybody say bye.
Bye.
Happy Halloween. And we're off, everybody.